Hi everyone, it's Bart from Bart's Workshop, and this is session 6 of Captain of Industry. So last time we did a bunch of different changes to our base. We built up the limestone here. It's all working and working perfectly. We will upgrade the bins to give more storage to that. And we did set up this excavation here to get to our oil, which is just north of here. Okay, and then we also have copper there. But the main reason for this is just to get access to the extra oil, because if we go back to our oil setup here, you can see that we're down to 52 or 51,000 reserves of oil from 70. So this way we have a backup oil access. So that is that. And then if we go to our coal is working good. We have lots of coal left over in the mountain. Copper is doing pretty good. We need to update copper in a way where we need to add more trucks so they can start pushing in more coal through the sorting plant and creating more, sorry, not coal, copper. I mean copper. So copper here, we have some plates that are in storage here, but we want to make sure this is more efficient. And same thing for our farms. You have to adjust our farms. I made a mistake here when I originally built it. So you have to do some adjustments there, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's get going on this session 6. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our science. We'll add more to the research here. So let's add storage bins, because that's very important. We can add weapons to our ships. That way we can fight and armor. And then everything else is essentially just additional. Let's add vehicle management here, logistics. Let's see here. So pipes, we have that figured out. Fertilizer stuff. I guess this we need to do some other science. Food market, we can add that on there. And I think that might be it for now. So let's just add that to the list, and then we'll go from there. Here we have some issues. Our slag is kind of getting overloaded, so what we're gonna do is we'll make sure that we assign a couple of trucks here to this to make sure they unload that. And then we have this coal set up here that we're not using anymore, so we are going to get rid of it. So let's go. We don't need this anymore because our limestone, we don't need this anymore because we have a actual plant that does that. So we're just gonna delete all this. I guess we can just highlight all of this stuff. Don't need all this piping. Okay, and then we don't need all of this as well. Oh, not this one. Cancel the construction of that one. I just wanted to click on that one. There you go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move all of this a little bit lower here so it's easier to get around. And I guess we also don't need this coal line in here. I get rid of that. I think that's it for now there. We do have an extra excavator here. We're gonna assign it to here for now. And we're gonna send a couple more trucks here. Let's do 6 for now. I think that's it. Oh, and here for our farms, we have to update this. So what we're gonna do is, let's get rid of this. Get rid of all that. And we're actually gonna change this as well. Okay, let that play out. I'll get rid of those. Remove that. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so I need to get rid of this one as well. Might as well start it from the beginning. Okay, so potatoes are gonna go here like this. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Remove that with Unity. There you go. Okay, and the reason why we did that is because we want to push this from this side. So let's just remove all of this stuff. Don't need that. Okay, so we can actually just combine it like that. And then here we're gonna add a lift. Like that. And then we can do another lift going down. Okay, and we're actually supposed to be using a different belt here. We have a flat belt. So we're gonna go into here. And then this go into here. Okay. And then let's get rid of all this. And that's all gone. Perfect. Then we can go like this, feed that into here, and then this feed into here. Now, essentially, whether I have potatoes on or one more thing, just need a bridge here. Potatoes or vegetables, they're all going to the proper food market. So we can actually build that with Unity since we have a lot. Let's go here and build all these. And this just point to Unity, so we're not using a lot to build this, but it makes it faster, so it's ready to go. Okay, and just this part. Okay. Now what we need to do is go here, and we're going to do some crop rotation a bit of a different way. So we're going to do vegetables, and then we're going to do potatoes. Let's do it like this. And then let's do, sure, then we'll do this. So rotate between all the different crops. Same thing for this one. We'll do potatoes, and then we'll do vegetables, and then this is going to be, yep, that's the one we want. And then that one. Okay, perfect. So you can see now that is actually flowing. The vegetables out. I had the wrong connection. I actually wanted to connect it here, but I forgot that it's supposed to go the other way. Oh, we're missing one part here. There you go. That's built. And that's our potatoes are going to be flowing under here and into the stores. How's our storage right now? So we have 380, 400, 400, and 192. Here, cannot import cargo. Get rid of that. Just make sure this importing is off because we want the belts to do all the work. And this one's already done. Same thing with these. We don't need import anymore. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that fixed that. Settlement wise, we are at 566, so we are over. So we need to do another farm here. So let's just unpause this one, build that one, and we'll put another one top here. That should build that one whenever it's available. This will give us a lot of workers. Okay, coming back here, this speed up of Unity. So this is being blocked here. So we're gonna have to adjust this as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this over right now. So let's go and get rid of this. Let's drop this right here. Right there. Get this right here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't need this anymore here. We're just basically taking it apart because we're gonna move it closer to the other side. Okay. Storage bins are pretty full. So what we're gonna do is let's just go like this, add those in here, and add these in here, and that will give us more storage for the construction parts. Okay. And we can get rid of this boost here. Build up our Unity a little bit more. For the time being. There you go. So probably get rid of this upper part as well. For that. Okay, now we can just rebuild this real quick, so we can do this. Let's do that. Do it like this. That'd be a good way to do it. Okay. Put that there. We'll squeeze this around here. Let's go around, so it's like this. There you go. This we can feed into here, and from here under there. That's gonna be our coal. Okay. And then we can do this. Like that. There you go. And then here, so we just feed out to here. There you go. This gives us a little bit more room on top here, and we're gonna create a road here. Oh, one thing we can do is, let me just pause this for a sec. We're gonna do some mining here. This is level 20. I'll make sure I mine all this stuff out. Even all this stuff out here as well. Clean up all that stuff. And what we're going to do is we're just going to close this stuff off for now. I'll relocate them to the section and clean all this stuff up. Okay, so here we have a challenge where we only have one belt pushing through, and we got things working here, but we need more. We need more capacity, so we're gonna have to update this. So we're gonna go here under trucks, and we're gonna go ramps, and we're gonna actually do this ramp here. That will be much more better. Shift. Okay, so if you have an object already and you want to update it, you just press shift and I'll update it. So let's just do that, give it all the parts it needs. And I'll update that whenever it's possible there. How is our science coming along? Storage 2, perfect. On import. Come on, guys, export this. I need more. Assign some more trucks to this. 5 trucks. We're kind of low, running low on trucks. We need to make more trucks. We can probably speed this up a little bit by doing this. And we could probably build this using our Unity, speed it up faster. So we're not wasting trucks on this part. And there you go, and that's already processing. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of this. We're going to change this a little bit. We can probably do... I'm thinking we can probably put this wood this way and this back here. Oh no. Will be the best way to make this better here. I'll pause this one. This will give us more storage of wood in the system here, but I'll pause this one. There you go. I'll store more wood in there. This we need to get rid of, but we need to move that somewhere, so we're probably going to move it into here. Let's pause this pump for now. Of that, and they'll pump out the water out of there, pump it into the other one. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this as far as having storage for the lime and the wood. Let's see here. Pause this, and let's see if we did this. Maybe not that many, let's see here. 4. We could do... what if we left a space here? I have an idea. We're going to do it the other way around, where it goes in this way and goes out the other way. That's a good way of doing it. Okay, so we need to get rid of this. Yeah, deconstruct this, and we can deconstruct this one. And this one, let's pause this. Get rid of this. We don't need all this. Okay. Play here. Alright, so this will clear the storage bin over here. Trucks can use this to build up a road, hopefully, or it'll get used up in our production here. I'm gonna pause this one. And this will pull the wood out of this one here. Just a matter of time for it to run through. Okay, let that work. Storage parts, we got all this working. Vehicles, we got coming along. There you go, they're using the bricks to build the road, which is pretty cool. Get rid of that. And we can probably clear this under here. So I'll have to move it over a little bit. Let's do it from here. There you go. 5 trucks. We got 200 in there, so need more trucks. Okay, so what's going on everywhere else? We got copper. Copper's actually working, not too bad. We have for trucks, you have 6 trucks. 3 excavators. Okay, they're starting to ramp up there. Okay, these coal guys we can drop this down to, let's say 6. Let's do 6. 2 each for now. Excavation is underway. So we're very close to breaking through to the other side of the mountain there. Okay, so this here... Just gonna pause this side. We're gonna work or not. I guess it doesn't really matter. I let it go from both sides. It either comes out here or there, and then it spits it out overboard on the other side. And then we have our line here. Let's see here. What's our mining designation here? Oh, we still have lots. Okay, that's fine. Copy here, let's make this bigger. How are these guys doing? They're working away, perfect. Okay. What's going on here? Just waiting for some parts. Okay, guys, we need to empty this out. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Port plant blocked. Let's get rid of this. That little one. Okay, now that that's done here, now we can turn this back on. Gotta keep pumping. Okay, so now we need to build some storage. And we're going to do it like this. Actually, no, whoops. Build it the other way around, and then we'll feed it back down. That should be enough. Okay, and then just feed it back down to here. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, then we can get rid of this guy. We can get rid of all this. Break it down to here. Break that one apart. And we're gonna do the same thing on here. We're gonna feed it from this side. Oh, we need to get rid of this stuff. We're just cleaning it up so it's more efficient this way. Boom, and that will go here. Just like that. Okay, and then we can just, for now, we can just feed the remaining wood into this. And now we'll go around, and once I empties out all this wood, then that will work the rest of the way. Let's build this. What we're gonna do is set up that limestone from here. Export routes. from here to right over here. Assign a couple trucks. And this is gonna be concrete slabs. I call it limestone, but it's created from limestone, I guess. Okay, let's build all of these guys. How much unit do we have? Let's start working. Where are these guys coming from? Got some trucks with some dirt. There you go, and then the wood's gonna flow in all the way through and all the way up and back into here. So that would be good. Okay, so then we need to fix our issue here with more output for the iron. That'll be done in just a bit. So right now this is flowing everything through. So let that work, and then we'll just clear that up after. Okay, so we've cleaned up this road. Let's just pause this for a second here. Those are mining now. Okay, so this is all cleaned up. Okay, so we just want to do maybe a little bit more here. Just want to clean this up so it's nice and straight. I think up here is fine. All this is all cleared up. And I guess we could do, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to put a road just like this one here, but I think that should be fine. I believe it's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. That should be fine. Okay, let him go. What we got going on here? We have lots of coal. Dirt is 96. Oh, we don't have lime here anymore, so we don't need that. Okay, so I think we can probably lower the amount of trucks we have. This 3 trucks is enough. What we can probably do is drop an excavator from here. And let's add it to over here so they push through faster. Should be good. Excavate that. And I'm thinking the other thing we can probably do is excavate this to create like a passage through here. So we're going to need a mind control tower. This will be the next project sort of thing. Let's edit this area. Let's edit it here. Okay. Accept it. And then what we're going to do is let's go terraforming, leveling, and we're going to go from this level. No, that's if you want to go not like that. I'm going to go here. So let's go 20 down to here. No, so let me think here. You have to put a level here first. Okay, and then from here. There you go, like this. Or do we want to make it a little bit... Actually, you know what? Here, let's start it up here. Let's go from here because I'll make it more tighter. There you go. And here we can dump, let's dump rocks. Oh. Actually, here, let's get rid of this, get rid of this. We don't need garbage here. We just want rock here. Rock and dirt is fine. We don't have any excavator, so let's remove this excavator back from here. Two of these. And let's put it into here. Let's excavate this, and we're going to create a little ramp here so we can get up faster from everywhere. One thing I might do is maybe just adjust this just a little bit here. This last one here, let's just put this on this side here. Like that. There you go. They're just waiting for the excavators to come down there. How's our work here? This truck is stuck for some reason. Oh, he's going over there because it's a mixture. That's interesting because it doesn't... this should be able to handle that mixture. So what I can do here is for the leveling. Let's open this up a little bit. Same thing with this. There you go. Okay, so these guys are standing there because they're waiting for what? Okay, so we need to apply this here. There you go. Drop this down. Make this wood go into here. That. The other wood will go into here, plus whatever I have here. Because they keep loading the wood into these containers. But we don't want them to. Here, not import. There you go. Okay, these guys are waiting because their job is done. Okay, so let's do more mining here. Okay, so this is all cleared, that's fine. Okay, so all we can do is maybe we can just level all this stuff out. There you go. So what we can do on this side is now we can build the road. Probably starting, let me see here, wrap this around. I'm thinking probably right here. Like this. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another brick one here. That. This will be brick over here. Like that. Now we have a bit of a street. And we can probably fix this as well. This bit right here. A little bit more tricky. I think we can do it. We get rid of all this. Right now I have nothing here anyways. We can get rid of all this for now. And we get rid of this for now. Clear it. So we're just doing some efficiency changes here. Okay, so we can put this guy right there. Probably want to fix this as well. Just drop all of this. Flip this around. Okay, so this is slag that just goes into there. coal we have going there? Come on. Get rid of that. Okay. This can go into here. And then we have this guy right here, goes down to there. I think they'll do it. So we have, this is iron going down here, in. And the other side of iron goes over here. This is slag, and this is slag, and coal is already... Oh, we don't have coal coming in here. That's what we're missing. Let's just update this. So we need coal coming in. Coal... Probably... that's not gonna work. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We have a perfect tool here for that. Where is our U-shaped lift? And then there you go. Did I put the wrong one? No, I put the wrong one on. Ah, U-shaped lift. That's what we need. Ah. There you go. Stick this into here. Okay. So that will feed the coal right over there. And I think does that do it? Can we figure it out? Okay, so coal comes from this one. It goes out here, around, and goes to this one. It also goes to this one here. Oh, we need the iron. That's one more. Okay, so what we're gonna do then? Can we put this underneath here? Is that gonna work? No. It's kind of a weird way of doing it. I know. We'll just put a lift here. Always waiting for it to finish deconstructing. So we can do this. This, and then we can just feed this underneath here. And then this. Here. Nope. Oh, it's going the wrong way. U-shape. I need it to be reversed. There you go. There you go, now that should do it. Okay, so that goes in here. From here, the slag goes in there. This feeds iron into here. The other iron goes into these two. I think that should do that. Boom, done. Okay, so we got a nice little street here. So we can deconstruct these two now. Oh, we got so much wood now that can we upgrade these bins yet? We do have upgrades, so we do have storage too. Let's start upgrading all these bins. Storage. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. Trucks can't import in here for now. an idea how to make this a bit faster. Bring this to here. Put this to here. But we need to get rid of this. Build this one out. That should feed it there faster. Now you have two lines coming through. Okay. Start upgrading all these storage units. More trucks. Oh, we still need more trucks. Build more trucks and we're still short of trucks. How's our construction here doing? Two trucks. Okay, so what we need to do is maybe change the designation of what gets dumped here. Do not dump this here. Slag. That's slag or rock. That's rock. Slag is already there. So slag is fine, but rock I want it to be dumped into here. Is this done already? Okay, so we're going to pause this plant here for now. And these guys are going to go where? Down there. Okay, so let's pause this for now. And he's going to go somewhere. He's going to go here and dump it over here, which is exactly where we want it. I guess we could have done that way. That's okay. Main thing was to clear this area here. So now the trucks are going to go here and dump it right over. Perfect. How's our copper doing? I guess we can unpause this. A little bit more. There you go, more coal. And we also have. Oh, this is dumping coal into here. We don't want coal in here. Everything is being inundated with a lot of stuff that's happening. Get rid of that one. That one's almost done. What we can do is maybe for now, where is our coal? Maybe 2 and 2 is fine for now. Iron is producing. It's being overloaded. Why we have overloaded here? So we have too much dirt. We have too much coal in here. And this is and rock as well. Come on, guys. Need to move things along here. Update all the storage bins. Our bricks are kind of lacking. This as well. Wow, that's a lot of wood there, eh? It all stacked up. Like to upgrade all these as well. Ship armor. Oh, perfect. Their ship back yet? No, he's still out there somewhere. Let's go see where our ship is. Oh, he's at the rig. Okay. So rig right now is paused. Let's go back home, and we're gonna put some armor on our ship so we can try doing that. How's our veggies? Okay, we got 102 here, 0 there, 0 there. Okay, how many potatoes? We have, looks like our potatoes are kind of maxing out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this back on here to veggies. So we have more veggies. Same thing on this one. Let's do veggies and veggies. So it's just gonna produce veggies now, just for the time being. We do have 186 extra workers. We're gonna pause the beacon for now. I think that's fine. We have our oil there. I think what we should do is we're gonna need more power in the future, so we're just gonna add this on like this. That. And we're gonna actually pause them for now. Whenever they get built, they'll be there ready for more production. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll just upgrade these to a bigger size. There you go. Oops, there you go. Make sure that we have enough coal here, so we're going to put another one in there. We're pressing the wrong key. Alright, so these guys are starting to dump here to make our way up. That's awesome. Our little ramp is on the way. Ours are excavation. Oh, it looks like we're all the way through now. Awesome. Okay, where's our tree harvesters? They're working their way over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them over to that side there. Tree harvesting. Let's get rid of all these trees here. Get rid of that one, because I'll need that for the future. And what we can do is... that's fine. Once they finish this part, then they can go over there. We're still being inundated by all the dirt and whatnot. Trucks. Oh, loose storage. Okay. There you go. Move that along. Okay, perfect. This is done. Now we can move on. So you have to kind of do things a little at a time. Perfect. How's things happening here? Okay, so right now the challenge is we have shortage of iron because we have too much dirt in here. Oh, we have a malfunction here. Okay, so this is supposed to filter out. Why is this filtering out? Products to filter, not rock. We want it to filter dirt, like that. There you go. And then what we need to do is remove the items from here, and then the dirt can go out. There you go. Not sure how that got stuck like that, but this should be like this. All rock. Let's the soil that's the big one. I think that should start moving things. What you can do, if you want to do a quick clear, you can just get rid of the material and then just add it back in. So there you go. And you want to pause this and get rid of this. This is going to be also there. Yeah, there you go. Now we only have a little bit of dirt left, so the only one that's choking it right now is the coal. But I think that will clear out because we don't have much in the hopper anymore. It's starting to get cleared out. Once the iron comes through, this is going to clear out pretty good. So. The other thing we can do is we can probably upgrade these. Now give us a little bit more storage. Probably push that to the bigger one. Everything went big. There you go. Truck shouldn't be able to import cargo in here. Trucks cannot, can export. Cannot import. That's good. Trucks cannot export. Cannot import cargo. Trucks cannot export cargo. Yes, they can. The trucks cannot import cargo. These are both the same. That's good. Okay, so that cleared that up. You can see things are moving along now. There you go. How's our mining here? Oh, it's coming along. How much iron do we have here? Not too much on this side. Let me just clear all this stuff up here. There you go. I guess we don't really need much from this side here. Tree harvesters struggling for a destination. Can they not get through? Oh, we don't have destination yet. Okay, hold on here for a sec, guys. I thought we already got through to the other side. I guess we didn't. So let's get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. Do it like that. Make sure we have a way to get through. Okay, so for tree harvesters, for now, we can clear up all these trees. There, clear all this stuff up. Make it all cleaner. Later on, this will be my tree production area. That's my water. The water is okay. How's my veggie production? 120, 0, 12. Veggies. Right. Still short of trucks. Oh, here's our ship. So for our ship, let's make it better. Ship designer. Okay, so we're gonna let's add some guns to the rear. Continue, and let's do guns to the front. Oh, we're making progress on that one. We'll have to wait till that gets built. And then we can add guns to the front and also some armor. How's this coming along? This is good. So what's going on here? Why is this guy here? level. They're trying to dig this out. Is that what it is? Oops. Oh, I see. They're trying. Why are they trying to? This is leveling, right? What are they waiting for? This should be all good. It's very strange because they're already digging this out. You just have to dump on top of it. Okay, let's just pause this for a second. Let's just reset this again. We're going to do this. Like this, and let's do dumping designation. R. This, and then this will be flat here, like this. That's what we want. This has already been dug out, so we don't really need excavators here anymore, I don't believe. I think that should be okay. Okay. I can dump here, this and this. Okay, so now it's just a dumping area. Perfect. Or do I want it? Do I want to dig more into this mountain? I mean, I could dig in more into this mountain. Let me see here. If I dig more into it, it'll make a better slope. It won't be as far going out. We'll leave it as is. I think that's fine. Okay, so you two guys are unassigned right now, so we'll assign you to here. We need this area exposed. Those are limestone. It's moving along. We got some stuff here. We have to get rid of this stuff. What we can do is just to make sure this keeps moving along, we'll just add this here. Whatever gets put on, it should be fine. Coal is producing. So we just need more trucks to deliver our items here. 4 trucks there. Trucks not export. Need. Okay, so right now the challenge is not enough concrete bricks. And our iron is still kind of lacking. Just because they were doing some other work. Maybe what I'll do is, let's go back here. I'm just going to set maybe this to 3. And then put this back on here to 4. We have our tree planter here just sitting around. That will be on another session. Okay, so we have a challenge here. We have our need a route assigned here. Let's put this to here. Unassign this route, and we're going to assign it after here. Yep, that makes sense to me. So just assign a couple of trucks. do have some excavators here that are waiting, so let's double up on those. And more trucks. We need more trucks. Come on, more trucks. Oh yeah, where's our boat? Is our boat get our parts yet? This one, got modification. So we're waiting for parts, I believe. Yeah, we're waiting for parts. I'll let that happen. There's no rush for that. How's our science? Did we finish our science? No, we're still researching. Perfect. And we have to fix this. So while it's slow, we can technically do that. So let's go and get rid of this. This stuff. Just feed it through. Wait till the wood pushes through there. This guy we're gonna feed it through here, and we'll go to that side there. Before this one, there you go. This one is done. I'll try to get into all of this. This here. Come on, remove that. Okay, so here we have to create a lift. Okay. Get rid of all this stuff. You disappear. I don't need you anymore. No, not that one. I'm trying to copy the belt. It will go here, and that will go right there. And then from here, go right. Right there. Boom, that'll make things a lot more efficient. We have more belts to push through. There you go. Technically, we have another line to push through. For now, that's good enough. Clear this up. Okay, that should be feeding the wood up to the top. Boom. Maybe even more. 210 trucks. How are we looking here for things? Oh, there you go. Things are cleared up. Coal, iron, rock, and dirt are all cleared up. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of fact of scaling things up more. So here we can drop these trucks, like 1 trucks. And this one, same thing, maybe like 2 trucks. And we can also upgrade these to a bigger size, for more storage. Look at all the coal I have. It's huge storage bins here. Tempting with wood. Look at that. That's massive. That's a lot of resources that are stored there. Oh, we got some outputters block. And this guy is... Okay, so are they all good now? Okay, so they basically broke through. Okay, so let's go mining designation. Okay, perfect. So now we can just say we work on this. Let's work on this part. And also on this. That. Okay, so now the tree harvesters, wherever they are, right here, or we can push them over here. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Let's clear all this stuff up, and then I can go over here and clear all those trees up. Now that we push through, do we need any more of this? I'm gonna leave it for now. Might need it later on. We got a bit of a challenge here that we don't have a truck. Let's assign a truck to dump this. Limestone's working away. Here's a ramp being built by dumping the rocks. I believe this is all done already. So let's go mine control tower. Dirt, slag, and garbage. Let's get rid of the dirt here. Let's just be garbage and slag for now. One thing is, remember I had this, and I was just planning on where to put this. Terrain too low. Okay, so here we have the dumping designation. We can probably clear all this stuff up. Make it like this. See here, if I go like this. Lots of room there. Just wondering how this would be. So this is okay here. If I make this part here, then I have 2 more settlements I can push on there, which is good. Alright, so it's 4 more settlements. What do you got? What do you got? Slag? Okay, yeah, dump your slag. That's fine. And this way here, they can dump all the rocks. Where is he going? He's going here to dump all the rocks. Perfect. What about these guys here? Yeah, they're all dumping all their rocks here. Perfect. Okay, so they're just waiting around. That's fine. There's no rush here. They already broke through, so. Things are moving along. I think we need more trucks. More trucks, more trucks, more trucks, and more trucks. That's what it's about. Oh, we have our iron starting to stack up a bit. That's good. Where is he going? He's going there. He's going to export. Where is he going? He's dumping that there. Oh, I think he picked up the slag. I think that's what it was. Yeah, the slag. Why is this set to there? Trucks cannot export cargo. There you go. Trucks cannot import cargo. There you go. It's not supposed to be imported. It's to go through here. Okay, so this is that is off. Trucks there, that's fine. Yeah, it's working. Things are moving along. I need more iron. What is slowing this down here? I guess it's just slow iron coming through. And this one, slag. We're gonna get rid of the slag recipe here. And that one's good. I guess we're just waiting for this to push through. And you guys are waiting because not enough production here. Is that what it is? Or are we here? Uh, 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 uh. Like we have all these trucks running, but it's not filling up too fast. Why are you waiting? No jobs. I guess he just parked himself there. Okay, well, this has actually been a little bit longer than an hour today, but it's a good session. So today's session was based on efficiency, trying to update our storage bins. So just basically making things more efficient. We got our roads here; they're slowly getting built. We just need more of the concrete bricks to build our little streets there. We got a lot more storage bins for a lot of construction parts and everything else. What do we have here? We fixed our issue with our farms. Now we're producing way more vegetables. Potatoes 0, potatoes 398, 400 and 400. That's good. How's our vegetables? 260, 0 and 0. Looks like they eat a lot more vegetables than they do potatoes. Potentially you might do another farm up here. Oh look, we have a lot of trucks here. That's fine. Pump's working away. Settlement is at a good place, 667 out of 720. Shipyard needs some parts. Or copper. Our gas production or diesel production is good. We're just going to upgrade these guys to hold more diesel for future. Already upgraded these ones here. Yeah, the rubber is all working good. And this can be coal. These guys are dumping all their stuff here. We'll make our little ramp. All working away. No jobs. Diesel. Everything looks good. It's progressing. Lots of these guys here. Here's all the wood. It's coming along. Copper is good. Oh, copper looks like it has some dirt in here. Let's get rid of this. Well, I guess technically it does have that there anyways, because the nose. That's just from mining. Wood, everything's moving along. Lots of copper here. This one we can undo. Good storage. Water is good. It's not too bad, not too bad. Very dry. So we have to do this. Sign the truck. So this guy here is gonna have import route. Signed from here. There you go, 2 trucks. This water seems like it's kind of lacking. I'm gonna add another one of these water harvesters. When you start playing this game, you almost don't want to stop. But we're at the end of our session here, so let's just quickly finish this up. Create the pipe. The rest of it can be updated after. Coal is running good. We have... I guess we need more coal now. This game is all about bouncing because you're constantly doing your resources. Once you kind of figure out your efficiencies, it gets better and better, but in the beginning, it's all about bouncing back and forth between different efficiency levels. As you can see, our base is starting to get more robust, a lot more storage. Things are more efficient now. So there you go. All right, thank you very much for joining me on this session 6 of Captain of Industry. Our little industrial empire is being slowly built up. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next session.